Shama, you know it. I'm in the bed. I'm ready to go home and do the work. Oh, wait on it. Say hi.
Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello? I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey, guys. Oh, big girl, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Big Kurt, how the hell you doing? It's Uncle Laser here, the one and only. Hey, your boy from under the bus wanted to give me a little pep talk. Said you're headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat that's going to be. Said you're going to find you a Latin woman and cripple her out with your old 3-inch hammer. Hey, man, listen, I got me a little 3-inch wiener too. You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing machine needle? What a treat. Listen, if you're not getting blackout in a brown hole in Mexico, did you even go to Mexico, motherfucker? Hey, avoid the water. Just drink cervezas. The water's going to give you diarrhea. The beers are going to give you, well, it's probably going to make you end up with a bag of cocaine in a regrettable time. But we'll deal with that in the morning. Dude, be safe out there because them cartel, they can get a little squirrely. Stay on property. And if you get a chance, go to the donkey show. You won't even need to ask. You'll be able to smell it. But safe trip, safe travel, little sons. We'll see you around the bend.
Around the bend. Around the bend. We'll see you around the bend, old son. Well, we're here. My 3-inch hammer and all. Mexico bound.
Big Kurt.
Mexico bound in about 6 days, I think. 5 days. I can't do math. Either can Jay. Anyway, what's going on, folks? Thanks for joining tonight. Play it. Whoa.
You're the one and only. Hey, your boy.
Uh-oh. What?
Ba-da-ba-pow.
Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, it's Beesman's echoing like a son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is funny.
Sweet.
Dirt.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah.
I have echo cancellation on sure.
Kurt.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
I broke my back.
What happened?
Beesman, just drop out and come back in.
Does he know how to do that? He's still in there.
He's still in there. You got to close, not just like leave the room. You got to like close out and like refresh the fucking your browser. More like John, more like promosexual. That's what we are in here.
Testing.
There he goes. He's out.
Testing. All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see.
Oh, that was good, Jay.
That was all Beesman.
I know, but that was good, man.
Yep. He sent it to me, and I couldn't log into Cameo because my password to the Under the Bus Gmail is on this computer, and I wasn't able to get the code in time. So I was like, "Hey, you download it and send it to me." He didn't know how to do it, so I was like, "Dude," I sent him a voice memo. I'm like, "There's no way I'm typing this shit out." I'm like, the top corner, there's 3 dots. Click
the
on
top
it,
tier channel membership,
and then go to the download. And then he sent me the link again. All right, let's see. We're good. I think we're good, Beesman.
We're good, Beesman.
Right?
Yeah.
Testing.
Testicles.
Okay.
All right. No pressure. Your mom's here, so don't screw it up.
What's up, Mom?
It's too late for that. All right, let's start this over.
What does she say?
What does who say? Wait for the bus.
After that. Let's go to Papa.
Wait for the bus. Shama, you know it. I'm in the bed. I'm ready.
That right? I don't know.
I think she's in a diabetes hole right there and just doesn't know it because her sugar levels are just through the roof.
The roof. If you're from Kurt's
Yakima.
neck of the fucking country.
Beesman, good video, man. Jay, I know you know how to download it, but send it to me. I should send it to my daughter.
I'll send it to you right now. I'll send it to the group right here.
Don't leave the property.
Yes, Mom, that is a woman. So, so good.
There you go. He's tightened up that mullet a little bit, huh?
Yeah, he looks like Killian.
He kind of does. We got to get Killian that haircut again.
A couple neck
Not
tattoos.
tattoos though. No, not yet.
So Brian, not to let the cat out of the bag, but what did you ask him to say? Was that all from the cuff, or did you type out a little bit? Other than Kurt's going to Mexico.
Said Kurt's going to Mexico, looking to, cripple.
Keep it in the brown.
A few Latinas. That was all him. Just basically just go after just crushing fallopian tubes and what other vulvas and everything. So
I'm kind of upset that he didn't say anything about Beesman. I was waiting for that. I was hoping for a Beesman reference.
I didn't.
Yeah, we could do a montage of all four of them.
Yeah, next time I'll tell him, I'm like, this is your boy Beesman. But when I met him, I said that. I was like, you created inadvertently a new nickname for me. Like Beesman. He's like, Brian Beesman. But he was cool as hell. He was like so nice. And plus, anyone, when you're cool to my son, that's cool. And he gave Brody a hug. So that was good.
Oh, yeah. Did he slip a bag of cocaine in Brody's suit pocket?
He actually blew a line off Brody's forehead. It was great.
Off his back, right on the dick mark.
So good.
I keep forgetting Brody's grandma's in here.
It's all good. All good. So, Kurt, you leave next week?
Yeah, I leave 5 a.m. on Tuesday.
5.
5. 5 a.m. Jay will not be up yet.
You don't know
you
that?
will.
I was up at
You
6
will.
today.
8 o'clock, you'll be up.
Shit, Killian, man, little fucker. He wakes up too damn early. He's one of those kids, man. Once he wakes up, he's up.
Oh, really?
I'm like, dude, and there ain't no stopping him.
Some kids, they get up and they want to sit on the couch and just stare at the TV for a half an hour. He's not like that. When he's up, he's full energy.
I'm sure if we let him, he probably would. What kid doesn't want to sit in front of the TV and watch stupid shit? But we try to wait as long as we can for that shit. So.
Wait for the bus.
Wait, yeah, exactly. So, well, a lot of shit has been going on, boys. Kurt, first of all, number 1 and number 2, the thumbnail. Fucking brilliant.
So
just
good.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
I love the whatever hat Klaz is wearing.
Cunt Laz.
Is there a way that we can focus on Kurt for a moment? Just the incredible work that was done on this thumbnail. Can we is there any way we can zoom in?
Jay, Brian noticed something that I didn't notice.
Well, he has one glass lens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his monocle.
I told Brian the Monopoly guy.
Guy. The Monopoly guy. Let me see if hold on. I'll probably be able to download it. Or not.
Dude, it's so good. When Kurt sent this to me the other night, I'm sitting I'm fucking crying. I'm just dying. It was so good. And I'm showing a person in my office. I was showing him that, and he was like, "That's great." I know, it's fucking awesome. And the thing that I enjoyed the most is when we created the Instagram post that, because I tagged NAMM in it. They went to it.
You did?
Yeah. It was so good.
Let me remove this one. Present.
The other good thing too, people went into the chat before the show started, like Monday or Tuesday, and on Instagram, and they're putting in Beesman Beane, Boner Beesman or Boner Bean. There was a bunch of names.
Going up. Oh, I got to get this thing off. Okay. There we go.
Boner
So,
Beane.
for some reason, it's
Boner
really kind of pixelated, but yeah, Boner Bean, man. Not bad. Let me get off my stupid grill here.
Johnny Beesman.
Dude,
Johnny Beesman.
Kurt's face is awesome. Like the monocle,
Beansman.
the fucking the look. Oh, it's classic. It is so good.
Beansman.
It is so, and then just having Jay's goofy ass in the background just tops it all up.
Look who I'm with.
We're at
The
NAMM.
OGs are back.
Beansman.
Definitely.
You know, you didn't pay for that. If you have that hat on, you didn't pay for that.
I'm gonna get Beesman a Twitch shirt.
I really would prefer an influencer shirt, but I'll definitely settle on a Twitch.
Yeah, you see this? John Sykes passed away, and I saw that so and so was
Live.
and I'm sure he had his super chats on. You know,
The super
Twitch.
dupers.
Yeah.
I have to give it to him. Give him credit though. The guy is an entrepreneur and just looking to make a few shekels off of whatever.
You talking about John Sykes?
No, Johnny Beane.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I give him credit. He's an entrepreneur, man. He's fucking grinding. I love it. You know, I give him credit.
He's just, well, he must have been the first one to see the news. I'm sure he was the first one. He had his alert set.
Yep.
And it came across first notification sent out was to him.
I was sitting at my computer.
Yep.
Alert sent to death. So like, and he pops up. Just it's time to go live down to the back.
He has the police scanner.
Spiros, I'm just trying to be nice. You know, it's Wednesday. It's New Year. Just trying to be positive. So.
Oh, look at this.
Andy Carson.
I called and told him he was dying. Dude, get ready to go live. I'm about to have
My last breath.
Look, oh, you 812. Ryan's on the same page as Andy.
Yep.
Yep. Johnny calls hospitals to see Betty.
Well, I mean, they're friends because Johnny's following him on Facebook or was.
Oh, that's fucking.
And he met him at NAMM 7 years ago.
Nambla.
He got a channel ID from him.
And he forgot what his name was.
So I'm gonna give away a little secret. Kurt and I were discussing about that.
Do it.
So I've been working on I have to give Johnny again. I'm gonna give him credit. He gets a lot of channel IDs I've seen over the years. I don't frequent his channel very often, but when I do, I like seeing. There was a cat named Dr. Z. Is anyone familiar with Dr. Z?
Yes.
No.
I've never heard of this motherfucker. So
Dr. Zeus?
The amount of random people doing channel IDs, I love it. So I am going to get a bunch of my own random channel IDs for our show. So I've made a few requests.
Oh.
So hopefully soon those will turn up for us. So just to give you guys a little taste.
Wow. Now is Dr. Z the Oh, he's an amplifier. For some reason, I thought there's this guy on YouTube who's an audio engineer, and he goes back and he'll be like, okay, like for instance, the Def Leppard chorusy full of shit vocals, right? He goes in and like explains how to do it, how to get that sound, and if you don't have the, whatever Mutt Lang was using back then, which nobody does, how to do it like in modern recording techniques and shit like that. And it's pretty cool. That's who I thought you were talking about, but I guess I'm wrong. Dr. Z makes clean pedal platform amps. Dr. Z is an amplifier company. Who the hell am I thinking of? I thought it was Dr. Z. Oh well, whatever. Wayne,
Dude,
what's up, man? Greetings, fellas.
What's up?
Maybe
Wayne?
it's Doxy.
What?
Dox.
Maybe it's Doxy. You know, like Doc Holiday, DOC.
Let's fucking
Kurt-
hold up here. Curtsy. Where's Curtsy? Watch.
Yeah,
With
he
his
texted
Mick
me the other day.
Mick Ultras. How many are you in? I mean, it's the same. You drink one, you feel the same as after you drink 10.
Yeah.
10.
Spears, I got shit to do, my friend.
Well,
Work.
you know, I'm happy to announce that over the past few weeks, his videos have stopped showing up on my my YouTube. Yep. I'm still subscribed. Still subscribed, never unsubscribed. But you know, I guess since I stopped clicking on his shit a while back, it's moved past that.
I think it's because he blocked your ass because he doesn't like you.
I'll have to admit, when we broke away from his channel, like a month later, before we even started this one, he went to NAMM. Remember when NAMM was like in the spring or right at the beginning of the summer?
That's right. They added another one. That's right.
And I was getting notifications every day on he was going live. He uploaded a video, and after about 3 days, I unsubscribed because I was tired of getting the notifications. I mean, it was like 2 or 3 times a day.
But hey, like Beesman said, give him credit, right?
He's at the Dr. Z booth.
You know, he's going live all the time.
Good for him.
Yep.
I remember that because that's when Caleb texted him.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, this fucking guy wants to be. I haven't talked to him in 8 months and sent it right to him. That was one of the fucking hardest I've ever laughed in my life when he sent that screen. I was the best.
Yep. Those are the best when you accidentally send one. Like, oh shit. You know. Is it echoing again?
Hello?
Hello. No, it's good. Okay.
Hello.
Jay, if somebody put half that effort to working a regular, it's echoing. Shit. Beesman. Well, let's mute Beesman and see if it Beesman.
Testing.
Yep. Nope. Beesman.
Yes.
Yep. Now
That's
it's
better.
fine again. Okay. If somebody put in half that effort to working a regular job, they probably make 6 figures. But hey, I mean, shit, I'd rather sit on fucking YouTube all day too, but I don't think he's making 6 figures. I know that's not what you're saying, but. Well, do you want to talk about NAMM real quick, Kurt? Because when I briefly spoke to you earlier,
Yes.
which was brief, you had mentioned something about Fender, and obviously we didn't have time to explain, or you didn't have time to explain. So do you want to get into that?
Let's do it.
All right.
So, since COVID-19,
Kurt.
the best part about that clip is you can only launch it when someone is mid-sentence.
That's what it's turned into.
So, as I was saying before the breaking news update, after COVID-19, Fender and Gibson stopped going to NAMM. And here we are.
Companies did, right?
Yeah, a lot of companies did. And here we are, what, 4 years later, 5 years later? And they're back. But what I read on multiple articles is that Gibson and Fender are back. They are not in the main arena where all the other booths are. They're upstairs in a private conference room, and the only people allowed in there are large dealers. Are large dealers. So they're kind of changing up their approach with this convention as they're trying to get their new updated stuff in their dealers' hands to get customers to go to the dealer shop and go buy equipment. Because I think the whole shopping process has shifted over the last, I don't know, we'll call it maybe 10 years with online. And I think what retailers were finding out is people were coming to NAMM that weren't dealers. They were just Johnny Blowhard
Johnny
or
Schmo.
whoever.
Johnny
Yeah,
Schmo.
Johnny Schmo. Anyone could get a pass, where before it was dealers only. You know, you had to own a shop or work at a shop. And they were coming in and they'd check out a Gibson, and then they'd go home and they'd buy it from Sweetwater or Reverb or whatever, versus going into an actual physical store and purchasing it through a dealer. So, and I was telling Jay, I talked to a guy who owns a shop, and he said NAMM's turned into a zoo because half the people there are just public dudes that
Half?
just want to.
Probably shit, maybe even more,
More.
right?
Right. They're there to check out equipment, and it's kind of changed the whole perception of NAMM. Used to be this elite event where only dealers and artists would show up, and now it's turned into kind of a fucking zoo. So,
And people that think they're like, you know, hot shit because they got a fucking NAMM pass and they think they're a fucking rock star. Meanwhile,
and they're going around to every booth and they're putting their grimy, sticky, stinky, dirty hands on everything. And those people probably aren't buying anything.
no.
I don't think at NAMM you can't buy anything. They're there just to showcase stuff. But are they going out and going shopping after NAMM to get everything that they like? Probably not. You know? So we'll see.
Well, KXM says you had to get a badge from a manufacturer back in the day.
Yeah. I don't think Dane's not going this year. I think he's probably in the same boat.
Johnny took his place.
Because NAMM got greedy and selling badges. Place orders. I guess you place orders at NAMM though, but
yeah.
You know.
But this day and age, everything's digital, Jay. You know, I think these probably all these dealers realize they could still get all the accurate information digitally. They don't have to fly across the United States to go to California, spend money, take time out of their business to go shopping, quote unquote. Yeah. So I don't know.
Well,
what are your thoughts?
I remember back after the 2020 bullshit, speaking of my friend Mike Taft, who worked for who's under
Gretsch.
He worked for Gretsch, yeah. And he basically was like, dude, with online and fucking Beesman, whatever he's doing, with you know, we announced something online, and he says we don't have to fucking do all that shit. Send hundreds of employees, pay for all these all the, you know, tens of thousands and thousands of dollars to set up everything, which I guess they're still doing it here a little bit, you know, but we don't have the public to deal with. It's obviously a lot less.
Yeah.
But they don't need to be there, you know, to sell shit anymore. Go to Maz.
Go to NAMM.
And I tried looking to see if there's any like teasers or spoilers or anything leaked. And dude, there was hardly anything.
That's very rare for that to happen.
But it is 2 days less. They usually start on Wednesday, and I think they open tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not doing it on Sunday. So the last day's Saturday. So maybe it's a sign of the times that it might be over. Who knows?
Shit. Well, I was hoping to go eventually, but I guess that ain't happening. Which, whatever. My last NAMM was the summer it was in Indy. Was the summer. When are you talking about? Guitar Talk Universe. My last NAMM was the summer. You mean this past summer?
No, they used to do a summer NAMM in the Midwest, which I think it's been a long time since they did that.
Yeah.
So what year are you thinking? If you had to guess.
Like 77.
I think, is this Quentin? This must be.
Quentin.
Yes.
He went one year when Eddie was there promoting the PV, so it had to have been in the 90s.
Oh, that's
early
cool.
2000s. Yeah.
It's fucking cool. So there's no, like, besides the Whatchamacallit?
Make NAMM great again.
Yeah. So besides the Rockman pedal, has anything? I mean, and they kind of leaked it themselves.
Yeah, there's a rectifier amp
Mm-hmm.
head, a new head that's coming out from Mesa Boogie. I didn't really open it up and read it, but that's one. I didn't see a whole lot.
I know Sir is coming out with some new guitars, new finishes. Comparison, I see. I think they're coming out with a new line. But
Anything from Ibanez?
just a bunch of boring fucking models.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to sit in a boardroom with those fucks. Be like, you guys are completely dodging the guitar players that got into Ibanez and why we got into Ibanez, you know? I mean, I know they still yeah, oh yeah, I am. Fuck that guy. But you know, like they need to just go more. You don't have to have 15 fucking models.
Right.
But even if it's a couple finishes of like the flashy, fluorescent-y type of bright, look at me guitars, you know? Because Vi, he doesn't really have many more.
No.
You know, the Pias, they're fucking, they have a black one, they have a light blue, a powder blue one. Like he's gone away from the vivid, flashy shit, you know, the swirled, even though he comes out, you know, there was that limited run, a couple of years ago of the ones that were like fucking 15, 12 grand, whatever the hell they were. But that's not a production run of a guitar that anybody can buy. Those things are going to be sitting in a fucking collector's room for until, you know, St. Swithin's Day. So does it fucking matter?
Do we know, and William De Silva, we'll get to that
Billy
question in a second. Do we know, Jay, or Brian, if those flashy 80s guitars are really selling? I know in our age, they're iconic and that's what we want. But what's the demographic across the whole electric guitar market? Are those sought after? Or is it a thin, you know, group of people that want it? I don't know.
I mean, it seems like from what I see online and like when you go to Reverb and shit like that, like all those old gems and when they did the reissues of the gem and stuff like that, like, dude, those things have fucking skyrocketed in value. And maybe that's why Vi doesn't do it, because he wants to have the older ones keep I don't know. I really don't know.
But part of the market is the guitars that were popular when we were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
The value of those goes up because we've gotten older and we're in that age where we have money and we're willing to pay $6 grand for a guitar that we wanted when we were 19.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the other thing.
Well, I guess it would have to be one of those things where they'd have to put out a model or a finish of a guitar. I mean, they do have the
or do some legacy ones, you know,
the 550s or something, the Genesis model. That's what they call it. So it's basically a reissue every year they've been doing of the 550. And they did like the Desert Sun Yellow, which I have the gem and the fucking RG 7-string.
Mm-hmm.
They did like a Road Flare Red. You know, some other shit, but like, I just really feel like Vi is missing a guitar that he could sell out of every fucking year. So even if it's I know he doesn't want to make the gems in Japan anymore. Like he still makes the gems in what are they? Indonesia,
yeah.
Right? Which who the fuck wants those? You know, I don't want that shit. So the Pias obviously are the flagship of his guitars.
I want a Cambodian gem.
A Cambodian gem.
Ask John DeShane if he can pick you up one next time he's down there.
Yeah, well, it comes with a fucking hand job.
But what about some legacy guitars, Jay? Some, you know, swirls or stuff he did back in the 80s. You know, reissuing.
Universe swirly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Problem is how much it costs a shitload of money for them to get swirled, you know, because they got to be done individually. You know, but I'm just talking about just some hot colored shit, you know. The Universe, they only make the Indonesian version now.
Right.
And I just feel like, man, you're known for that. People think of that swirled 7-string when they think of Steve Vai.
Mm-hmm.
I just think every year there should be a Japanese top of the line model universe. And if you want to do a flat finish and then another one with a fucking fluorescent finish, I'm cool with that. Or just one every year, different color, whatever. And the same with the Pia. I get it. If he puts a gem out that's the same quality as a Pia, like two Japanese, people might go, I don't want to buy the Pia type shit and stick with the gems, whatever. So I get why he made the gem available, but only in the Indonesian model.
Right.
But the Pia, he's only coming out now with one finish per year.
Yeah.
Onomatopoeia.
Yeah. I mean, meanwhile, you got Petrucci. Fuck it, he comes out with a 6-string, a 7-string, and an 8-string now. And I know for a fact the 6 and 7s are all done in every single finish that he makes for that year, which is like usually 6, 7, or 8, whatever the fuck sometimes. Then there'll be a limited run of like a 1 or 2 finishes that he plays on stage, but they'll make them in all 6, 7, and 8 strings. So he's giving his fans that buy his guitars options. And he knows that a lot of these motherfuckers are going to buy every single finish that he puts out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's cashing in.
Is he playing 8 strings now?
Yeah. He put out an 8-string before the last album, Brian.
Yeah.
And he only played it on one song.
Which one was it? The Alien?
No, the something monster. The fuck is it called?
Like Giant Monster or something like that? The 4 song?
Awaken the Monster or something like that.
Damn, 8-string. The neck looked like a board off of a fucking deck.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Like I picked up an 8-string once in my life, and it just felt like a goalie waffle pad from back in the fucking 70s that they used to wear. Like 7-string, no problem. Pick up a 7-string, I know what to do. The 8-string, it's like, what instrument is the like I've never played guitar before. What do I do with this thing? That's how it felt.
Are we in India?
What the fuck?
So what about corn, Brian?
What about it?
Do they do anything with Ibanez anymore?
Mm-mm.
They do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought Head was with ESP.
I think he's back because when I saw Korn a couple months ago, he was playing Ibanez again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do they do any signature guitars?
They do.
They do.
I don't like them.
Jay just had to throw in a hockey reference.
Yeah, I've never liked any of Monkey's or Head's.
Oh, I see the Monkey one. Apex 30.
Like I played it, it just doesn't give me the feels in my my colon region. But the old school universe, that does. There's something.
The first issue, though, I thought of Korn's signatures and the Ibanez, they basically took the same universe neck, right? Didn't they just model it after the universe? And they added their little special bridge that they had.
Sure.
Look at that. Is that new?
I'm not sure. It looks new.
That's pretty sick.
I didn't like the neck at all. And
Did
I
it
didn't
feel fatter or something, like bigger?
One fucking picture.
And you can't even find the guitar?
No.
That's so weird. The apex to the right, and you click that, and that was the only picture?
Yeah.
So weird.
Where is he?
Right.
I haven't
all the way to the right.
All the way to the right.
Oh,
up.
Above Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Wow.
Yeah, they keep
that's
up.
that's not good.
Did he just go back to Ibanez and maybe they haven't made one yet?
Monkey's always been with Ibanez. Head just went back.
Oh.
But where the fuck are the guitars? That's all they got?
Yeah, watch. Go to Vi real quick if you can. I'm sitting there.
Steel chair.
Shit.
Yeah, see, look, here's his models.
Yep. All right, so the Gem Junior they make in the pink.
Yeah.
See the UV 70p. They've made that for a shitload of years now, and that's the cheaper version. And I think they kind of devalued the original black with the green dots by putting out the cheaper version of it.
One
now
one
you
color,
can't tell the difference.
one finish.
Yes, that's the only universe they make.
Can you
What
pick
about this, Jay?
on the pink one?
Yeah. That's an Indonesian one.
Oh,
I hate that fucking fretboard. That tree of life. I hate that shit.
But at least it's a
The
Vi thing, you know.
The tree of ignorance. Fucking don't like it. Don't like it.
which one am I looking at? Beesman
Pink one, please.
Junior.
Oh, it's got the same. Oh,
It's a beginner guitar, pretty much. The Gem Junior.
Quentin.
truly outrageous. Truly, truly outrageous. Oh, suck it now.
Come on, sister. Wait, go back. Go back to Vi real quick. So he's making the white one, the white Pia is an every year thing, kind of like when he was making the gems. Every year was the white with the gold. So now they do the white and gold every year, which is the staple. And then every year they'll release, which I guess maybe they'll announce tomorrow if there's going to be a new finish. So the first year they did the gold, which I wasn't a fan of. The pink, which I thought was cool, but it wasn't hot pink. It was kind of like toned down a little bit. And then the green. And then obviously the white as well. So the first year they had the white one, which is the normal production model, and then limited edition of the 3 colors. Then the next year they released black, right? Or the next, I guess, time they put out new colors was like that flat black color, which was awesome, I thought.
Stat.
And then now it's the powder blue. So
Stingle.
Robbie.
All right, what am I looking at here, Jay? Since you yelled at me for exiting.
Well, you go to one of the Pias if you want. I guess the blue one, the powder blue.
I was pulling up real quick. The single says before '98, Ibanez was still handcrafting parts. After that, it's all CNC factory, music factory. I was just building out of the vintage parts. Okay. Cool. What's up, Robbie?
Blue powder.
Yep.
I don't like that shit either. That
It's
fucking
okay.
fretboard just doesn't do it for me. It just ruins the guitar. I'm gonna throw it in the trash.
Why don't we get you that tattoo?
Yeah, down his spine.
Just down.
Spinal. And then there's the neck radius.
Now I know he's working on because his guitars now they have a sustainer or a sustainiac or whatever in the neck. And he had mentioned like he's gonna end up putting one in, one of his. Oh, they still hit the black one real quick. Stallion white. There it is.
I don't like the gold.
I don't like the gold either.
No, thank you.
Stallion.
The one thing I was going to say is one thing I really enjoy about Jay is that he doesn't give you like a generic color. That's road flare orange, guys. Aren't you familiar with the road flares of the desert sun? It's dusk desert sun.
I love the miner's black.
Love that. Love it.
I mean, I kind of like the white one more than I like the black one.
I agree.
The stallion white.
Yeah.
See, I want to actually have like a whole universe on my fretboard. I have like Jupiter. I have like different.
Oh, dude, Killian would fucking lose his shit if I came home with a guitar with the goddamn planets on the fretboard.
Yeah, Saturn would be the 12th fret.
Yeah.
That's the asteroid belt between the 5th and the 7th fret. It's fucking gross. Yeah.
Be the shit.
Kurt, what type of fretboard do you like since I'm shedding all over this one?
Maple.
Like, do you care what the design is, though?
Just straight maple with black dots.
Okay.
Kind of like the freckles on your ass.
near my anus. What about you, Jay?
No, wait, go back. No, I'm joking. I don't like
I don't like everything, says Jay.
Let's see. No, I love the shark tooth inlays.
Yep.
I love the goddamn pyramid inlays, which are my all-time favorite. Like if Steve Vai didn't have that, not that he does anymore, but if he never had something like that, and like I had a signature guitar, and I thought of something like that, I'd be like, oh, dude, fucking pyramid disappearing. That's the shit. It really is.
Are they 3D pyramids?
Mhm.
Does it have
Someone
3
we
sides?
know recently purchased a guitar that had those inlays.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it.
Well, we don't have to talk about like
It's not me. It's a
her
a
name.
friend and a
Friend and a colleague.
he might be watching right now. But
So the pyramids are your number one. Shark.
yeah, shark tooth might be number 2, but that's I wouldn't put a shark tooth on like any guitar. That's the difference. Like those types of things, they have to be on kind of flashy types of guitars, something like race car type of shit. But you can't go wrong with black dots or pearl dots, something like that. You can't. You really can't.
Dongs.
I'm not a fan of like weird shit. Like somebody put the skull and crossbones or the fucking what's the shit? Yeah, the dong. I'll go for that. Put Peter North on the 12th fret. Like just fucking splatter the fretboard.
Just wrap around the neck.
Yeah. Like block inlays only on Les Pauls.
But still, if you play one,
I'm not a huge fan of it.
If you play one, if you're not used to it, for me, it's hard to get used to.
Well, I don't like no frets or no fret markers. Beansman doesn't mind it. I can't. I had it on one guitar and I was like, where the fuck am I? Holy shit. I was remember a couple of years ago when I don't know if you guys remember this, Beansman, you might. I got a Lambo green JP16 7-string. And it had the maple fretboard. I can't get this is gonna go nowhere. And it had no dots on the fretboard.
Not even side dots?
They had the side dots.
Oh, okay.
But like just I don't know, and everybody's like, oh, you'll get used to it, you'll know how to fucking play. But I don't know. I just didn't like it. Really didn't.
It's a Scott Van Pelt neck. Fair.
Oh shit.
Like my black Jazzmaster, it's just all blacked out. I think it's just so sleek. It's the shit. I like having nothing, but you have to have the inlays on top, so you know where you are. Yeah, the sides. So you're playing and you have no fucking clue where you are. So
yeah.
Beansman practices with a welding helmet on, so he doesn't have to look at the fretboard. He can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you guys this shit before when on stage with the Black and Green Universe, like when the red lights would go, the dots would fucking disappear.
Yeah.
It's just like a rosewood dark board. And I remember a couple times, like in mid solo or something, like fucking red lights. Oh shit! Like where the fuck am I? Because we didn't have anybody doing our lights, so it's not like I knew the program of what's going on. It was just some guy back there randomly fucking doing it, and all of a sudden I can't see the goddamn fretboard.
Like Beansman on a roadcaster.
It's true. Or like me trying to figure out how to download the fucking Uncle Laser video. Holy shit.
That's
Did you see this comment from Robbie?
Jeff, I like the Jeff Healy didn't need any damn dots. I like that one.
I'm assuming he's talking about the wizard neck.
And the wizard is thin, but it's entirely handmade. The wizard, the original Wizard 1? Oh, I'm sure all those are like my 91, Beansman's 92. Those things are fucking the shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Matt.
Uh-oh. You spilled the beans. You spilled the Beansmans.
Matty, Matthew.
So yeah, there's actually There's, an
Handmade
Ibanez,
by Merlin.
there's actually an Ibanez guitar. I actually sent it to the Gizmachi group. Let me pull it up real quick. That I was actually thinking that this is a fucking cool guitar. Like if I was in the market right now for a guitar, like an Ibanez or something, I might get this one. Let me
Is this
find.
the one that you sent on Saturday?
Yeah.
The Prestige.
Yep.
I might get this one.
Where the fuck is it? Models. Here we go. RJ. We present. Again.
What's up, Jason Lee?
What's happening?
Seems like we're just here.
I know. This is weird.
God
right?
damn it,
Deja vu. This one right here. It's fucking gray metallic, reverse headstock.
Metalik.
Dude, look at that fucking thing. I love the dots that are
Yeah, up top.
yep. That's fucking cool.
Just go
Reverse
slow.
headstock.
Okay, that headstock looks okay.
Yeah, that's the shit. Dude, Ibanez look fucking amazing both ways. Now, you see how badass this looks, right? Just like a badass fucking Beesman, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Beesman's ASMR is fucking making me sick. So you see this, right? Fucking gray metallic with the black pick guard, the black pickups. They got the Fishman's in there, the Fishman Fluence. Look at now again. Who fucking picked this color?
Oh no, it doesn't even match the sample.
Look at that.
What's it called? Khaki metallic?
Khaki metallic. Dude.
Looks like someone sharded their khakis.
It does. Baby shit green. Like why who voted on this? Who said, yeah, that one's awesome? Oh, anybody got any other suggestions for another color? Oh yeah, yeah, why not? Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Someone in the boardroom said, I don't care, do baby shit green, just fucking pick something.
Get them out.
And some dude took it literal.
Yeah. I just don't understand that.
That's horrific.
The Jim Harbaugh model.
The Docker. The Dockers.
Cleats.
I've been hearing some good things about Schecter the last few years.
What do you think of Sinister Gates' signature model with those inlays?
Where's that? Is it on Schecter?
Yes.
How do you spell Schecter again?
SCHECTER.
I got it. All right.
Someone's at my house.
Ink Bomb. See, at least they're doing some fun shit.
Yeah. Look at the reverse headstock on that, Beesman.
Oh, they're going headless. That's the Sinister Gate shit? That's what you're talking about? Right?
And also, yeah, I don't like that.
Oh.
That body is fucking
that body. It's like an ode to Reb Beach's old Ibanez with the back cut out on it. That thing probably weighs about fucking 3.5 pounds.
What's on the fretboard?
Oh, I can't fucking click on it. Shop here. What does it say about it? Nothing?
The wait's over.
Shop here. Damn, $2,300.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What color is that anyway?
Baby shit green.
Yeah.
There's the fretboard.
Oh, it's got 26.5-inch scale.
Mm-hmm.
Long donger.
24 extra jumbo gold frets.
Gold frets.
Yeah.
Let's see the design on that 12th inlay.
Do they have
Scroll
a blow up of it?
Scroll.
Oh,
I saw it.
Dude, this is the same trem and I was gonna say headstock as the
Nut.
is what Kiesel uses. And that shit kind of fucking pissed me off. They don't have a close up of it?
They did back there.
Yeah, you passed it.
I missed it.
You missed it.
I mentioned Kiesel and I got fucking pissed.
Right there. Sinister G.
That's the only fret that or the only inlay.
Is that a 7-string?
It might as well. Yeah, this one's a 7. I think they make a 6 as well.
When did they play a 7-string?
I don't know. Maybe they told him he can make more money on guitars if he sells a 7 as well. But dude,
Maybe,
it's basically a
right?
fucking Kiesel. It's got the same trem, the same locking
Look at these
mechanism up
these
top.
fucking guys. Look at this. Also gay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you would know.
Now, where's this made? Does it say?
The Nobody solo it's a 7-string? No shit. I thought that song was tuned to what, drop C or C sharp. You better not be playing a 7-string and he's tuning up. Then we're gonna have a real problem.
Where's the region of manufacturer?
9 to 56. That's what Balls uses. I use 9 to 56.
Doesn't say where it's made, huh?
So I wonder if I don't know. I can't really see.
I can't.
And you got to buy a case. It doesn't come with a fucking case.
I can't see so good.
It doesn't come with a fucking case. It's a fucking $2,000 guitar, $2,300. It doesn't come with a fucking case. Bullshit. See, I don't like that. That guitar
Wood,
with big ass block inlays.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
blockhead.
Yeah. Let's see what Schecter has to offer. And they're all going away from the Floyds, man. It pisses me off.
It's all hardtails.
I like the ink.
They have the trems with the they're not, double locking.
Dude, that Gorgamite or whatever the fuck it is terrible.
What, this razor blade?
No, Brian has that. He's a Machine Gun Kelly fan. That one right there with the Gorgile, or I can't even read it.
Who is that? Who is that? Is it a signature guitar?
Looks like a swirling butt plug. Balls.
What's up, Balls? Balls goes 10 to 59 now, Jay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What, even when you're tuned standard? Speaking of stoned, I'm pretty stewed right now.
Stewed meat with barley.
I'm getting there. Woof. Billy
Badass likes it.
Balls, if you're doing a 10 to 59, what's your E string? Is that like a 45, a 46, something like that?
Might be.
Yo, what's up, Uncle Eddie? Good to see you.
Where's the Hans Gruber model? 8 string. Fucking.
Get that shit off my screen.
My problem with Schecter too is everything is just like black, except, obviously they have these ones up top. Like, look at everything's dark. What's this?
Does Balls go into all the guitar shops asking for single 56s, and then they say no, and he just walks out and goes to the next one?
No, they used to sell. They don't sell the ones that I use. I have to put 2 packs or 2 different string gauges together. I have to buy like a 9 to fucking 46, and then I have to buy a 56 separate because they don't make it. Beesman, would you play that?
I'd play it.
I don't like Schecter's headstock.
No.
Yeah, it looks cheap.
No, I want to paddle somebody in the ass with it.
The paint job's cool.
Yeah.
What kind of bridge is that?
That's a Floyd. Maybe a Floyd 1500 though, I think, right?
Doesn't look like a Floyd.
Let's see. Floyd Rose 50. Yeah, Floyd Rose 15.
Dude, I'm high.
Join the fucking club.
The paint job threw you off.
Yeah.
I would have to see that headstock in person because it might be a little small, and then I would hate it.
Well, look at this. It says rage on frets 1 to 4 and skull with crown at 12th fret. What? See, that's what the fuck is that? Who's Sullivan King?
What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, it's rage on their fucking guitar.
Sullivan King? I have no idea who the fuck Sullivan King is.
That headstock looks like those Mitchell guitars.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Holy shit, you're right.
Kurt Mitchell.
He's an American musician.
Oh, okay.
DJ of dubstep music and heavy metal.
Dr. Z.
Here we go again. Who's Dr. Z? Let's see. Where's oh, they do a custom shop though, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Let's go to artist models because I know.
I knew I didn't like him. He collaborated with Papa Roach.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's your crew.
It is.
No flub.
Zachy Vengeance. What's his real name?
Zachy Z.
Tom Smith.
Tom Smith. Hey, I want to say hello to everybody tonight. We got 75,000 watching.
All right, Brian.
The people here tonight.
Let's do a quick shout out tonight for All Dave All Night, Can't Drive 55, Ed DeBrildo, Eddie Fay, Guitar Talk, Universe, Jason Lee, John DeShane, KXM Rock, Lizard the Maggot. I said maggot, balls. Mad Dog, Mike Balls, Nelson Rodriguez, Robbie Stingle, Sammy Reynolds, Six Fingered Assault, Spiros, Bozique, The Judge, William De Silva, OU812, which is Ryan. And I saw Fruitcake Tony and Brendan Buttcheeks in here earlier, but we offended them. They left. Sorry, guys.
Cheeks is probably sleeping.
And UTB Fucksman's here.
Fucksman or Fucksmen?
Fucksman.
I like Fucksman better.
Yeah,
Beesman. We had Beesman, now we got Fucksman.
That's great.
There's 72,000 people, Jay. You should probably show them the cameo again.
Oh, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
This is fresh off the press.
If you're just arriving, we got a little love for Kurt
The Cocksmith.
Coxman.
Big Kurt, how the hell you doing? It's Uncle Lazy.
Look at his face as soon as the Oatwake is about to talk. He takes his breath in. Watch.
Big Kurt, how the hell you doing? It's Uncle Lazy here, the one and only. Hey, your boy from under the bus wanted to give me a little pep talk. Said you're headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat that's going to be. Said you're going to find you a Latin woman and cripple her out with your old 3-inch hammer. Hey man, listen, I got me a little 3-inch wiener too. You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing machine needle? What a treat. Listen, if you're not getting blackout in a brown hole in Mexico, did you even go to Mexico, motherfucker? Hey, avoid the water. Just drink cervezas. The water's going to give you diarrhea. The beers are going to give you, well, it's probably going to make you end up with a bag of cocaine in a regrettable time. But we'll deal with that in the morning. Dude, be safe out there because them cartel, they can get a little squirrely. Stay on property. And if you get a chance, go to the donkey show. You won't even need to ask. You'll be able to smell it. But safe trip, safe travel. Sons, we'll see you around the bend.
You notice how he wasn't wearing shoes?
No. Tony got excited.
Yeah, when he does the hip thrust, he's not wearing shoes.
Let's find it.
Or underwear. Love it.
I think I missed it.
Getting hit with the sewing needle.
Headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat. Headed down to the old land of the Mexicans. Headed down to the old land of the Mexicans. Headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat. That's going to be said. You're going to find you a Latin woman and cripple her out with your old 3-inch hammer. Hey, man, listen, I got me a little 3-inch wiener, too. You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing? You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a 3-inch wiener, too? You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing machine needle? 3-inch wiener, too. You ever been hit by a fucking speed
sewing needle
bullet or a sewing machine needle? What a treat. Listen.
There it is. Kurt.
Oh, take a fucking gander here.
Well, what do we got going on here? Can we take a fucking moment just to admire what's going on here?
Wait, go back to Santa Cruz real quick. We know Jay, let me get this shit off of here. We know Jay and Kurt can easily swap clothes.
This
is
true.
Beesman taller or shorter than them? Beesman, you're 5'11", right?
Yeah, Jay's got me by an inch in the pants and in the height.
We haven't compared that yet. So
Yeah, I'm 5'11" too.
I thought you were thick.
No, I'm 5'11 and a half, 3/4.
5'11 and a half, 3/4. Oh shit. Yeah, that
So
shirt
we're
is pretty good.
Pretty similar height. Jay,
Hey, Kurt,
I know
how the hell you doing?
big
taller
Kurt.
than me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to wear Beesman stuff. He's a little more what's the word?
Chesticles.
My pectoral region is a little bigger. That's about it.
44 and 10.
He's a little more voluptuous.
Speaking of her, so I reached out to her and she's like, "This is a business request. You're gonna have to do it." And I was like, "Nope."
Really?
Yeah. I was like, "You can get your 44 disgusting jubblies out of my face."
Or a dick crammed in your ass for $15.
Wait, so she just this is a business account? You have to go what did she say?
The business request.
Yeah. And I have to do it like at a different venue.
What about the business that put her tits in?
She said,
Wait. Let's start with what you asked her.
44 and teddies.
Sorry.
so I asked her in regards to doing a channel ID. I explained it all.
Oh, okay.
She says, "This is a business request. Please rebook as such." And I was like, "Nope."
Oh, you wrote
Tell
back?
her-
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her it's a softball team, you bitch.
Fucking, you should have.
You kidding me?
Fucking A.
It's ridiculous.
What do you have to go through an agent
Yeah.
who's probably your fucking boyfriend who, pimps her out? To who? I don't fucking know.
Other than false flag, I'm not sure.
I guess 44 M's are professional now. Says can't drive 55.
Silicone's harder than concrete.
Yeah, who would reject Beesman's credit card, right? Fucking A.
Dude, it's fucking Amex Platinum.
You swipe it between them.
44 and teddies.
Yeah, or tap that spot.
Jesus.
Crazy.
It's pretty gross.
Okay, so here, Tony, read this, Beesman.
Cakes. What's up, Cakes? I was 5'11" my whole life. The past 4 years, I'm now 5'9". I'm lurking, you fuckers, under the bus.
See, he came back when you mentioned fucking Laser had no shoes on. That's when Tony came running back to the fucking computer.
He's lurking and limping.
He was washing dishes.
Tony's waiting to go outside and go golfing, but he's got snow on the ground, so he can't do shit. Jay, you have snow down in the Myrtle Beach region?
Yeah, dude. Supposedly it's the 5th biggest snowstorm on record.
Holy shit.
The Grand Strand, dude. We had like 4 or 5 inches. which is
Wow.
more than Uncle Laser.
You got more than a sewing needle's worth of snow.
So is the whole world shut down there?
Oh, dude, 2 days shut. Everything's fucking shut down, man. It's crazy.
2 days for 4 inches?
Well, tomorrow I bet places will be open, but they already closed schools.
I saw a meme today with a dump truck spreading ice or rock salt, but it said Old Bay seasoning.
Old Bay.
It was like the salt trucks in Myrtle Beach.
Dude, nobody has shovels down here. You know, nobody has a fucking snowboard. What are you going to use it once every fucking generation?
Right.
Pass it down to your kids when you fucking about to die. I only used it once.
Very
You know,
wonder.
it's fucking brand new. But it was cool, man. The kids, you know, who knows when the next time they'll see some shit like that. So that's how people act down here when it's going to snow.
Really?
My in-laws were telling me that, I guess they said, I don't know if it's on the radio or TV, but they're basically saying like, be prepared, go to the store, get, all this shit. And it's like, you're going to be stuck inside for 1 day.
Yeah, go get a pallet of fucking Spam.
Yeah. Stock up on milk, bread, water.
Powdered milk in case milk runs out.
It was like, Jesus Christ. Just goes for 1 day. Like I took the garbage to the curb because the garbage men couldn't even come today.
Are you serious?
Were you wearing
Yes.
Were you wearing Crocs?
No, I actually put my Vans on for that because I had to walk through snow, a little bit. So I didn't. But dude, the driveway, I didn't shovel the drive. I shoveled the back patio or back porch today, but I had to use like a dirt shovel, with the flat fucking head. And so did my neighbors. My neighbors out there with a fucking one that was thinner than mine, like a sewing needle.
Jay's using a fucking shovel guitar made from Brendan.
Yeah, butt cheeks, thanks. Go out there with a hockey stick. That's what I should have done. Shovel with a goalie stick.
Oh man.
But anyway, like I went out tonight to bring the garbage to the curb, and like the driveway is already basically 95% no snow in it.
Yeah.
The street's pretty clear already. It was in the fucking high 20s, low 30s today, and the shit still melted.
The mean streets of Myrtle Beach.
Mean streets of Myrtle Beach, man.
Well, he's not in the chat tonight, but Randy Price, they let him out of work early for an hour early to get home because it snowed there. Some lady fucking put him in the ditch.
No.
Truck stuck and couldn't get it out. And he fucking walked 4 miles home on a sheet of ice. Yeah, he's fucking pissed.
Some good cardio. What's up, Randy?
And what sucks about nowadays, dude, like nobody's picking you up anymore. If that was like 30 years ago or something, somebody probably would have pulled up like, hey, man, you need a ride?
What's that orange under the bus hat mean?
Yeah, not anymore, man. You're fucking walking.
Yeah.
Randy, you don't have Uber down there? Couldn't have someone pick you up?
Dude, the whole fucking city was shut down. So tow trucks, delivery trucks, taxis, Ubers, no one was running.
Yeah, and all Dave sent me some photos. I think they're shut down too.
Oh, he's here now. He had to suck someone off to get home.
Kurt, real quick, you see DeBrildo has a little message for you.
I was 6 feet tall with a 6-inch dong for most of my life. After 50, I'm 5'11" with a mean 4-incher. But my balls are huge now. Your balls are the same size. Your sack is just stretched.
Stretched. Your sack is just stretched.
It's like putting a couple golf balls in a fucking used sock.
Still waiting.
Take a look here.
Damn truck.
Fucking State Farm.
So Randy, the lady put you into a ditch and she didn't like pull over to see if you were all right. Did she know that she put you in a ditch?
He said that, I don't know if it was the same lady, but he was behind a lady that stopped on a hill. As she was going up, she stopped halfway.
Oh, that's
and then tried to go again. Which causes the fucking 10 people behind you for them to stop too.
Wow.
Fucking bitch.
What a you kidding me? Zach, what's up, dude? Ryan, Don't let Randy fool you. He put himself in that ditch. Blamed it on some bitch.
Yeah, insurance claim.
Yeah, can. Man. Ed the dildo.
We love you,
Randy,
Ed.
next time, just call me, Randy. I'll help you out.
Yeah, Brian will come get you.
I'll come get you. Fly down.
He'll be there in fucking 3 days. Anyone here of the new? Anyone?
I think he meant
Here?
HAR, not
Okay.
H.
Or anyone here
Four.
hear about the new Marshall amp coming out?
Or is anybody here for the new Marshall amps coming out? Which one is it?
Are they still going to make amps? Or are they going to have the amp modelers? We're going to have the quad cortex, the all that shit.
Modulator.
Well, some amp companies are actually giving permission for these modeling companies and plug-in companies even to, use their name and, which I think is smart. They're still getting a cut.
They are. They should do it. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, because I think they've realized now, because for a while they've like, shit, is this going to kill us? But I think they realize there is a market of, a demographic of people who aren't going to buy amps anymore.
Right.
And shit, I might be one of them. I'm not fucking going on the road. I'm not playing any shows. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
What about the new Marshalls? Are you looking up Kurt, or want me to do it?
I'm looking it up, but
I'll get the laser thing off here.
Laser,
Yahoo
you're the one
Entertainment.
and only. Hey, you're the one and only. Hey, you're the one and only. Hey,
The one and only.
Too funny.
Big Kurt.
That's going on the Roadcaster.
I know.
Big Kurt.
He said
In the morning, dude. Be safe out there. Incredible time, but we'll deal with that in the morning, dude.
All right, we get it off of here.
Out there, because
These leaks it's all fucking like blogs, people talking about it.
So it's not even real leaks. It's like a lot of speculation or just rumor bullshit.
Yeah, gear
Should we
pages.
Should we call Johnny on the Under the Bus phone number and see if we can get him on and talk about what's going on at NAMBLA?
Oh, because the number is 5150. If
So
he
he'll
sees that, he'll think it's Wolfgang calling him.
Are you here?
Hey, Johnny, you want to come down to 5150?
Yeah, smash those thumbs ups, Johnny.
Want to come smash some?
Tomorrow. I was looking to see if Mayfire would reconvene and open up for
The Mayfire want to come down and record at 5150? Oh, dude, we could get AI to record a
message.
Him saying that. Oh shit! Never mind. We don't want to make enemies.
Remember Slide Dial?
Yeah.
Slide dial?
Slide Dial. Like Sly Stallone, like don't be sly.
I used to have
It was an app you could get, and I could call your number, and it goes right to voicemail. Your phone doesn't ring.
Yep.
Oh.
I used it once for a client that I could not stand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just need to provide them the information because if they answer the phone, I'm going to talk to them forever. And then I did that message. It was fantastic.
No, not AI Johnny. I don't know if I want to AI him. He already sounds like AI.
Well, AI Alex Van Halen.
Yeah. Or Wolf. So these guys are talking about the Marshall amps in here. Where the fuck are they? New 59 head with mods as well.
Wow.
JSM 900. What? Is that what he's talking about? Oh.
Yeah, POS.
Marshall is coming out with a new JSM 800 amp with mods and a new mini JSM 900.
I've never.
The amp that I want is the amp that they used on like Persistence of Time. That's the one I want. Anthrax used. It's supposedly it's a modded 800.
JCM 800.
Yep. That distortion, fucking A, man. I love that shit.
I agree with
For
balls.
rhythm guitar, it's like it's great.
Perfect.
Well, for that type of metal, you know, for thrashy type metal and just heavy as shit. Love it.
I agree because I can change my tone. I can do whatever I want now with the quad cortex. So why would I lock into something where I have to buy pedals and I could just do this? So
Is that what Balls has too?
yeah, he taught me how to use my quad cortex a little bit. So
God bless him.
yep.
Today's Steve Perry's birthday. This just in.
Damn, 76? Holy shit.
Dang.
See, the whole Bush over Belladonna thing, like I get it if you like somebody's voice better. But I mean, Anthrax basically had one album of like good success with John Bush, and that's The Sound of White Noise. Now I know it came out, what, 93, I believe, right? That album came out. So it was in the heart of grunge. So that album came out, it did well. But after that, I mean, Anthrax basically fell on the map for a while, fell off the map for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot, like I said, a lot of it had to do with the grunge era.
Mhm.
You know, thrash metal was fucking dead. So I get it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because, you know, when I got into Anthrax, it was Belladonna. So that's the sound that I want to hear with that music.
Yeah. See, it was Bush when I got into him.
Sound of White Noise.
Yep.
I mean, they were trying to sound like grunge because they got the producer from Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains, yeah.
And just listen to the fucking production, especially the drums. They're fucking, it's the Alice in Chains dirt drum sound.
Mm-hmm.
So they were trying to fucking, they never get, I don't want to say blame, but what's the word or how you would describe somebody for like, remember when Machine Head, Brian, you might remember this. Remember they came out with it's like something red or whatever the red album is from Machine Head. And it was fucking straight up new metal.
Yeah.
He was rapping in it and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's obviously a little over the top. You know, like you're completely changing. Like Anthrax changed their sound. They got darker, slower. It wasn't thrash anymore. But they basically, you know, tried to get a grunge sound, but they don't really get hit for that. You know, which I kind of give them shit for.
What about Slayer with their new metal album?
That's actually one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Diabola, what is it? Diabola something in Musica?
And Musica, yep.
Dude, that album's the shit, man. Because the thing that I always loved about Slayer is the songs that have a groove to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like maybe they'll be throughout, but the bridge will be like, you know, like Rain and Blood type shit or fucking Angel of Death. Like when it kind of slows down and has the part. Like the majority of that album is a bunch of that stuff. So I kind of dig that.
Kurt, would you, you know, with the big four of thrash, would you put Pantera in that, or do you think they're a separate piece? So, you know, you have like Slayer, Anthrax,
Yeah, it's
Megadeth,
Slayer,
Metallica.
Anthrax, Megadeth, and Metallica.
Would you include Pantera in that? Or
Their
do you think
early
they're-
stuff,
Okay.
with their first two albums, maybe.
So
But
you would say
they were a little different, you know.
Yeah.
Vocal
It was considered like the thrash, you know, the original big bands of thrash. That's why it's those four.
Right.
Yeah.
But Pantera, to their credit, I mean, they kept basically, they didn't fucking bow down to any grunge music.
They kept it going, yeah.
They kept it, you know, fucking heavy as shit. They got heavier.
They did.
Yep.
I think because when the Black Album came out, everyone at that time, like especially their peers, were just so mortified. And they're like,
No, when Load came out.
No, I think Black Album, because they went more mainstream. So I think a lot of bands are like, well, I was watching an interview with Kerry King. First time he heard it, he threw the album down the stairs or like the CD. He's just like, "What is this shit?"
Really?
Yeah. And then Pantera was like, "What the fuck? We're gonna do the opposite of the Black Album. How they went more mainstream. We're gonna go heavier on, the next
Far
album."
Beyond Driven.
Yeah.
Heaviest album to ever go #1, in my opinion, is Far Beyond Driven.
Agreed.
Yeah. People may call Metallica sellouts, but look at their bank account.
Yeah, they're selling out arenas.
Dude.
Yeah, they didn't. I mean, the one album that you can say, or you can argue that, yeah, they sold out would be the Black Album. But after that, like, they sold out to themselves. Like, they reached the fucking pinnacle. And do we top it by continuing what we're doing? I think they were kind of trying to reinvent something, reinvent the wheel.
Well, what do you do when you're at the top of the mountain with Justice, and then you go through the stratosphere with the Black Album? What do you do after that?
There's nowhere else to go but down.
You can't hit the boosters.
Yeah, we're all out of juice, boys. Yeah, and Balls mentions it. And we always talk about it. Brian knows this because whenever me and Balls go on our little Metallica rants, dude, it's same thing with boxers and fighters, right? You reach the top of the mountain, and the hunger goes away because like you've achieved everything that you dreamed of achieving. so yeah, I guess so. Because once Load came out, fucking swallowing loads, holy shit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Load and Reload has some cool songs.
Yeah, they do.
But they're not at the level. It's almost like it's cool because it's Metallica. But if that was some other band, I would never listen to that shit.
Give me fuel, give me fire.
I don't like that fucking song.
No, it was on every fucking video game and commercial and fucking radio station for
It's corny.
2 years.
Cheesy as fuck.
No, there's a couple good songs like Fixer. That's my favorite.
Yeah, Fixer's a good one. Yeah, Bleeding Me is my favorite Metallica song since the Black Album. Bleeding Me is the shit. It's fucking great.
There's
song.
definitely a handful of like really good songs.
Yeah. Unforgiven 2.
That's a great one. God, the beginning of that song gives me goosebumps.
Which one?
Unforgiven 2.
Yep. And I don't know if you saw this, but recently Hetfield, I guess they must be in planning of doing a anniversary release because they've been doing them for every album. You know, they just did the Black Album a couple of years ago. Right?
Chronological.
Yeah.
Order.
So what, 95 or 96 was Load?
Yeah.
Whatever year, 96, right? 96 is Load?
Reload is 97, November of 97. So Load was June of 96.
June of 96. Okay. So they must be setting it up because Hetfield was interviewed talking about the Load and Reload era. And he admits that his vocal or his lyrics weren't really that good on a lot of songs. And he mentioned, he goes, we wrote, like he's talking to me. Yo, Jay, like they wrote so much fucking music. I forget how many songs they wrote. And because they wrote and recorded those 2 albums together.
Yeah.
Right. But they had, I guess, a shitload of other songs that they had as well. So he had to write lyrics to like a fucking 44M titty load
44M titties
of songs. So that's understandable, right? You got a few months to write lyrics to fucking, let's say, 40 something songs. What the fuck's going on? So it's like, what the hell? My phone is going nuts right now. And I think it just died.
You're causing Beastman's screen to flicker.
Tell Brody to power down the fucking Sibian.
Did they mix and master both albums at the same time? And if so, why did it take a year and a half for them to release Reload?
Well, because they didn't want to. False flag. I'm just seeing a bunch of missed messages from you, dude. I'm sorry. I'll check this shit.
Was it supposed to be a double album?
That might have been an idea.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
you know
we ran out.
how the fucking record company is. Like, why don't we'll sell more records if we put them out separately.
Mhm.
So, and I don't really like double albums because it's a lot of music all at once for the listener, and a lot of songs kind of get
Thrown away.
not thrown away, but like lost in the shuffle. That's a lot of fucking music, especially nowadays, dude. You know, nobody even wants to fucking listen to a full album. And you waste a double album. So that's probably why.
Double
last
load.
Mastodon album was a double album. That was the shit.
Yeah.
So
Can you imagine if they called it double load?
Double
And-
load. Fucking two fucking silhouettes of cocks on the cover.
They did have semen on them.
Yep. Yeah, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. Like they put them out. It wasn't a double album. They put two fucking albums out on the same day. Like that's a weird, right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I picked. What's the blue one?
I don't know.
One was blue and one was orange, right?
Yeah.
I bought one. I didn't buy them both.
Dude, back then I couldn't buy two of them. And I feel like sometimes there's more filler on a double album.
Zach Bong. Can you read that, Beesman?
Kurt 5150. I found JB like a month ago in Grand Theft Auto 5. He was trying to deliver product for one of his businesses, so I took a helicopter and I blew him his product up and left the session. Oh, well.
It's a blow and go.
Was he pissed? Blow and go. Was he pissed off? Please tell me you fucking recorded it. If you have, if you screen recorded that shit,
We'll put it live on here.
fucking yeah. Balls said he liked Reload better than Load for a couple of months when that shit came out. I never did.
I just
I
like
didn't like
Quick Take
Reload very much.
Off Reload was probably my favorite between the two albums. I love that
They're a
song.
toss up for me.
Hellstorm says, I hate double albums. Hey, Jeannie, listen to this 45-minute Dream Theater song. Hey, new Dream Theater song came out today, and I haven't listened to it yet.
That's funny.
I'm going to listen to it after the show tonight with headphones on, slightly, caked out of my brain.
We should listen to it together so we can look at your facial reaction.
Gaze into your eyes.
Fucking gaze. Gaze is right. That fucking take notes during this shit. What would I have done differently?
Wait, there's new what song? Night Terror?
No.
There's only two out.
They released the music video for it today. I figured it was on Spotify. No?
Let me look.
Yeah, Midnight Messiah. New Thingu.
Yeah.
Oh, False Flag sent me a message.
I can hear him.
No, that's an echo from Kurt's microphone or headphones. Hold on. False Flag, can we play this?
That is from Kurt's stomach making gurgly noises.
Just gonna think of someone to blame, and Kurt, you're it.
Oh, so False Flag talking about Anthrax. Here you go.
And a lot of people don't like.
Oh.
I think it's called Stomp 442 and Volume 8. And I think they're pretty cool because, you got Dime playing solos on it. It's pretty cool stuff to me.
Yeah, I get it. I bought Stomp 442 and Volume 8 fucking day one when them shits came out. And I remember Stomp 442 is the production, in my opinion, was better than Sound of White Noise. It was tighter. and all that stuff. But yeah, now you're back to the Dream Theater chat. But I don't know, like the songs, like it's just they weren't really you listen to them and it's like, yeah, it's cool, but there wasn't anything really over the top special about it to make you want to go back and, you know, listen to them again.
They talk about Velvet Revolver again, balls. You can't stop riding fucking.
Who's talking about Velvet Revolver?
Balls. Slither, that song Slither, that's his shit.
Oh, is that a Velvet Revolver song?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like them.
I saw them live.
How were they?
They were okay.
How many pounds? How much did fucking what's his name weigh?
Scott Weiland weighed like 70 pounds, no shirt on, black leather pants, and he was wearing looked like a pilot hat, you know, with like the hard.
Oh wait, you're talking about the like the ship, like the cruise liner hat.
Yeah, the who was Paul? The guy with the gap in his teeth.
What?
Everyone said looked like Paul, the actor.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Shit, I fucking forget.
Yeah, that hat. Yeah, the fucking Michael Smith captain hat.
The captain of the shitliner hat.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jeannie. Velvet Revolver were awesome at the Van Halen, right? What is it? Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. But dude, why is it when these guys are like super duper on fucking heroin and drugs and they lose 3/4 of their body weight, why do they all of a sudden strip down and wear no shirt, that's fucking tightest pants you could possibly get off the fucking rack?
Yeah, he looked like a Cambodian prisoner of war.
How long have you been a POW for?
Fun fact, Jay, I just saw a video last week on Instagram after we did our show. It was like Thursday or Friday. The Dead and Bloated intro.
Yeah.
Where he does the megaphone.
Mm-hmm.
He actually did that into a pickup of a guitar for the album.
So
yeah,
it wasn't a megaphone. Footage. He was yelling into just a guitar pickup.
Yeah, it showed footage in the studio of him doing it. The actual track.
That's the shit.
But then live, he used a megaphone.
Yeah, last thing he's going to do is go over to fucking, what's his name's, guitar that's equal with, even with his dick and fucking yell into it.
Yeah, suck him off for a dime bag of heroin.
Mm-hmm. On stage.
You know what I'm talking about, Brian?
The Dead and Bloated song? Yes. But not the sucking man off for drugs, no.
I love the production on that album.
That's great.
Fucking that album sounds amazing.
I like that Scott Weiland's wife came out after he passed away. You're like, he wasn't doing drugs. I'm like, oh, the other 30 years that he fucking devastated his body didn't really just destroy him. Like it's okay, honey bunches of oats. It's okay.
He wasn't doing drugs when I found him because he was dead. That's why he wasn't doing drugs at the time when his fucking dead and bloated body was there.
Oh, look at that.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Dude, that guy was a great singer.
He was the shit, dude.
Minus that fucking weird ass dance that he did. Besides that, everything else he did was cool, minus the drugs and that weird dance. Because I felt dirty watching him. Because you could see the striations of his nutsack in his pants, like that those leather pants. His shit was fucking weird.
I don't want to see that.
Striations.
It's not my cup of tea.
See if I can find that video.
I mean, that's probably one of the super bands that when I heard they were getting together, I was like, oh, that's going to be the shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, some of the stuff's cool, but I never really, I don't listen to them.
Jay, who'd you take? Audio Slave or Velvet Revolver?
Velvet Revolver.
Really?
Oh, why? Yeah. Because it's more just straight up rock, and Velvet or Audio Slave I don't know. This Audio Slave just I didn't. Here's the difference. I don't not like Velvet Revolver. I'm not a fan. I don't listen to them. I'm not gonna put it on. If it's on in the car, maybe I might turn, I might not. But like Audio Slave, I don't like it.
Okay.
Dude, the
You-
Axl Rose is the shit.
Are there any songs from Audio Slave that you like?
No.
Okay.
No.
Kurt,
It was
who do you
like a
prefer?
super poor man's Rage Against the Machine. And
Mhm.
I just Chris Cornell in that setting didn't like it.
Okay. What about you, Kurt? Who do you prefer?
Oh my god. Look at that fucking hat, dude.
That's what he was wearing right there.
Wyland's ab game was strong at that time.
Look at his nipples.
How can I not? They're fucking delicious. They look like little pieces of pepperoni I want to throw on my pizza.
Feel these nipples.
Kurt, who do you prefer? Audio Slave or
Audio
Velvet?
Slave.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Fucking heroin's a hell of a drug.
Shadow on the Sun, that song is fucking awesome. That's better than anything that Velvet Revolver did. And fun fact here, Corey Taylor was asked by Slash to be the new singer for Velvet Revolver, and he actually contemplated it.
Wow.
Pretty interesting. And also, Corey Taylor was going to sing in Anthrax as well.
That would have been interesting.
He recorded stuff, the shit that was on.
Well, we've come for you all. Shit. I know what album you're talking about.
Fight him.
Yeah, fight him or fuck him.
Fight him or fuck him. Shit, what is that album? Whatever, but that album. Yes, I can't remember right now. Corey was going to sing on that. He wrote stuff for it, and then when he didn't, he actually brought some of that stuff to when Slipknot recorded "All Hope Is Gone." So,
oh,
now Jason Lee is doing some drugs right now. Speaking of drugs, Jason Lee.
Was it worship music?
Yes, thank you, Lizard. I just wasn't looking it up. No, you're right. You're right.
I'll be right back. I got to take a leak.
Enjoy.
Lucky you.
Look at fucking Kurt's face and that. When so awesome.
It's the shit.
It's so good.
Yeah, For All Kings, that's the last Anthrax album. I'm not really a fan of it,
Dude, they're taking so long recording this new one. They've been talking 3 years about it. Like, yeah, we actually put a bass line to a
we recorded one note today.
It's just
a lot of progress.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've said this before, but I mean, if you listen to the last few albums, I feel like they have the wrong producer.
Yeah, I wonder who's doing the new one.
It's the same guy. It's
Is it?
What's his name? Yeah. I guess he's good at writing vocal melodies or something.
Okay.
But he's more of, in my mind, he's more of like a hard rock, not a fucking, they need more of just a metal producer. Jay Rustin, thanks, Wayno.
Thanks, Wayno.
I think he's a good producer, but I think he brings more of a hard rock element to Anthrax instead of the, thrashier thing that I want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Are there, since it's the beginning of 25, are there any new albums that you're pumped to listen to besides the Dream Theater? I don't even know if you're actually pumped. Are you pumped for the new Dream Theater?
I was, and then the 2 songs came out, and they're kind of subpar.
Mm-hmm.
The newer one's a lot better. But they have this middle section that completely ruins the fucking song. They need a producer too, but that's, you know, a fucking conversation for another day as well. So Dream Theater, I'm looking forward to that. Crazy Licks, their new album comes out on, I believe, Valentine's Day, or as Uncle Laser would say, Valentine's Day. I don't know. I mean, are there any bands that you know of that are coming out with albums this year?
I do. Yeah.
Who? Give me some.
Your favorite band? Balls is my favorite band, actually. Deftones. They'll be dropping a new album. Pump.
Okay, so you'll listen to that.
Yep. Supposedly Korn will be coming out the new album this year.
All right, you'll listen to that. I'll check out the first single. I will.
Let's see.
Hey, Randy.
See Andy. Possibly
Randy.
possibly new Slipknot. Who else?
Really?
Yeah, there's a handful of bands putting out shit, and I just can't remember right now.
LA Guns and Tesla. There you go.
Gojira's working on new shit. Mastodon's working on new stuff. I just don't know when it'll be out. So that's it. What about you? Any albums you're looking forward to hearing this year?
I haven't heard of any.
No. You're going to a show next month, though.
I am February. Yeah.
You want to tell everyone what you're going to go see?
Theory of a Dead Man Unplugged.
That's great.
Unplugged.
Where is it?
Are you excited for that, or would you rather have them play fucking Amps Blazing?
I'd rather have him play Amps Blazing, but I'm taking Steven, so he's pretty excited to go see him.
Yeah,
so it'll be just a chill show. Apparently, they have the stage set up like a basement from the 70s. So what I've seen looks pretty cool.
Cool. Where is it?
It's at Legends Casino in Toppenish, Washington.
It's in Kurt's living room.
Yeah, in my basement.
How far is that from you?
It's like 30 minutes.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to go to Seattle.
Right. No. Yeah, down and back would be nice.
Would you go to Seattle to see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I feel like we're interrogating Kurt now.
No, it's Kurt's favorite band.
Well, I mean, one of them, yeah.
Well, like right now, that's because Van Halen's not touring right now.
No, Diary of a Thin Man.
Diary. So, Kurt, you've seen them before, though, right?
This will be my 6th time seeing them.
And you've never seen them in this type of setting?
No, this is the first time they've ever done like Unplugged.
Have they ever released any videos or redone their songs acoustically?
They have an Unplugged album. Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't like Beesman, like when he was talking about Korn Unplugged and shit like that, like
so
something that you're like, they're doing what, you know, like, and you can't really, you don't know if it'll work type of shit, but you've obviously do it. So it'll
be cool. They got a guy playing keyboards, and so it's not truly unplugged.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, what does he have, an unplugged keyboard, huh? Acoustic keyboard.
Yeah, with the megaphone.
Why does Brian look like Chad in that photo? Who the fuck's Chad Hagedorn? No, it's Chad. It's fucking Brian Beane. Beansman.
Your buddy Beane, Mike.
Oh, Jeannie's going to see Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I just got
in May.
She said May 15th. See you there.
May.
Where at?
Myrtle Beach.
Oh shit!
I do want to come down to go see Seven Dust. That's in March. Come down actually, what's the date?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look right now. Is Jeannie gonna come see Seven Dust with us?
Seven Dust.
Seven Dust.
Yeah, why not? Well, if you unless you want it to be just me and you.
I don't know if she was a Seven Dust fan or not. So
June 9th.
Probably as much as me. June Tao. See, not many people get that.
June Tao. June Tao.
June Tao.
Oh, that's funny.
Sunday, March 23rd. It's a Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, I could do that. Is Buck Cherry still putting out? Didn't I see
Eddie
them?
Faye, Jay saw them last year.
Yeah,
Buck
God.
Nasty.
Dude. The singer was just like you almost felt like you had to take a fucking shower just looking at him.
He looks like Tommy Lee.
Ugh.
But a smaller dick and not as tall.
Yeah. You don't even have to know the size of the guy's dick and you know it's smaller.
Seven Dust is playing with Disturbed.
See you, Ed.
Ed, later dildo.
Brian, you've seen Disturbed, haven't you?
Debrildo, the dildo?
Yeah, I saw Disturbed like 6 months ago. When I got tickets from Falling in Reverse. So I got to see them, which they're actually put on a pretty good performance.
Disturbed did?
Well, Disturbed was really good actually, but Falling in Reverse, like I'm not big into their music, and they're blowing up. They're huge now, but they put on a really good show. The Ronnie Radke is a good front man, definitely energetic. It was good.
Now everybody later Ed the dildo.
Owner, did you see that the singer from Life of Agony went back to being a man last week? I didn't, but congrats to him. Or her, or they, whatever works.
It's the law now. It's been told.
Imagine having to tell people, having to go public.
You can't do that.
But I saw that it was like on passports, right? Like there's no other, it's just male or female on the passport, right? Is that it?
Oh yeah, we're going back. No, I'm talking about, could you imagine like thinking you're so special or so cool and so important that you have to like make a public fucking announcement that, oh, I'm not this anymore, I'm going back to being that. Like, fucking get over yourself.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get fucking over yourself. Fucking stupid shit. I'm talking about anything, not just that shit.
No, I do. I feel like they have a badge of honor to announce their whatever, their sexuality,
whatever it would be.
Or their gender.
Or the whole, and Beesman talks about this all the time, and we might be hitting a sensitive subject here, but like, I've been sober for 6 months.
From the judge.
Yeah. Imagine thinking anybody, I haven't jerked off in 2 days. Like, does anybody give a shit?
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
It's like, God.
So to clarify a little bit, I'm proud of anyone who's, if they're proud, like, hey, that's awesome. I'm fucking happy.
100%.
I have an issue that a news story is like, I'm looking through and it's just like, hey, this band's working on a new album. This band's going on tour. This singer hasn't drank alcohol in 3 years. I'm like, who fucking cares? Why is this a story?
If someone says, hey, I haven't smoked a cigarette in 10 months, like that's cool.
Yeah, like if your friend tells you that, like, hell yeah, man, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. But then when someone says, I haven't touched alcohol in 25 years, it's like after 2 years, like, quit counting.
Yeah.
Like, or like it was weird when Kurt texted me last week. Like, he's like, I haven't touched a child in 15 years. I'm like, good for you, Kurt.
In 15 minutes. And again, like Brian says, like, obviously celebrate if that's you, be proud of it, but like didn't I send you guys? I don't know if I sent it to Kurt, but I think I sent it to the Gizmachi group a couple weeks ago. I think it was. I opened up Blabbermouth, and there was, how like you see all the feeds or all the stories lined up, and you click 3 on the screen at once. We're fucking about somebody that hadn't had a Sipowitz in fucking, whether it be 6 months, 6 years, 10 years. And again, it's like, that's great.
Right.
But
why is this? Yeah. It's fucking insane. I hate Blabber.
Not anymore. Not anymore. It's not.
No.
Isn't the so like how Jay hates Kiesel, I fucking hate Blabbermouth. I look at it every day and I'm like, I fucking hate this page. And then I keep going. It is the worst.
Yeah, I have a picture of Jeff Kiesel on my fucking on my end table every day. I wake up, look at his face, and just want to fucking kill myself.
The only thing that would make me want to like Blabbermouth is if they put a story on there and then said they heard it on the Under the Bus Network channel, and it was something we just made up.
Dude, if we ever get on some like guitar universe or whatever it's called, or Blabbermouth or whatever, and it's like something from us, that shit would be fantastic.
I'm seeing
3
if there's
S
one right now on there.
on for musicians no longer doing drugs. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I don't see anything. This is crazy. There's no announcements right now on Blabbermouth.
For people not doing drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last one I saw was Mark Morton, how he's clean and how like he wakes up and doesn't feel hungover. I'm like, that's what happens when you stop drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, he drinks green shakes every morning.
Yep. Nothing.
Do it. You have our blessing.
Absolutely.
Blessing.
Blessing. Grace, she died 20 years ago.
30. We got Ellie saying that shit. Ellie,
Really?
if anybody asked you to say grace, so at Christmas dinner, I wonder if it was my mom. Does anybody want to say grace? And I was like, Ellie. And she's like, Grace? She passed away 30 years ago. Like, yes. Yeah.
Kurt, are you enjoying
Night-
your EVH
Night
ring?
cake.
I am. It's a great guitar.
Wait, what are you
It's
talking
sad.
about?
It's sad Caleb lost his.
Yeah, Caleb lost, what is it? He posted them on Instagram.
Yeah.
He lost a shitload of guitars. The Space Wolf is gone. The Chemtrails is gone. The Chrome
5150.
5150 is gone. The Circles guitar is gone.
The
Those
B.
other ones. Oh, the Made in Japan Wolfgang, the
Yeah.
ivory one, gone. He has the Ernie Ball Music Man. He has the Burger. He did not lose the Music Man. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
The Solar Wolfgang, I guess.
Yep.
I'm not Billy. I'm not asking him that question. Because that's almost thinking like, never mind. If you guys were breaking news, you'd be way more popular. And we've broken some news on here, right?
Yep.
What news did we break?
Well, remember that? I think Kurt found it. The thing about Mike Mangini.
Yeah.
With Eddie Van Halen doing the whole intro to Hot for Teacher, the drums and shit.
Which
Yeah,
was awesome.
that video had 50 views.
Yeah. So it got lost. Like nobody ever fucking knew about it. So I clipped our show of us talking about it and showing the video and sent it to Van Halen News Desk.
Fact.
And he's like, I'll check it out. And nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he probably went and looked at our videos and was like, let me make sure I'm sharing something that isn't controversial. And, you know,
Brian's blowing loads live.
live. No, stop it. Yeah, we're breaking other people's shit. You're right.
Yeah, I saw Nosferatu. I liked it a lot. It's cool. Check it out.
What's that?
A movie. It just came out like a month ago. It's pretty cool. It's a horror movie.
Yeah, no, I probably won't watch it.
Ooh, a horror movie?
Kurt, you would hate it. Horror. Horror.
Horror movie.
It's a double feature.
Some devastating areolas in that movie. So saw it Christmas morning. Yeah, it was cool. I'll go check it out. The visuals, the settings, it's fucking awesome. It's definitely one of the coolest movies I've seen in that regard. So
wow.
Yeah. What's up, Sean Zimmerman?
Oh, just in time for the fucking twilight of the show.
Hell yeah.
What's up, man?
Good to see you, Sean. Sean with a U. Like it. Is it that time, Jay?
Maybe it is. Do you want? I'm going to take a leak real quick.
Please do. Do it like live.
Hey, Beesman.
Yes.
Maybe you could help Kurt then with the particulars.
Yeah, thank everyone, Beesman. I got to take a leak too.
Well, Beesman, you want to go through? Well, we didn't do this.
Yeah,
all these great people. You can't click on any of this shit, though, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's a clicker.
All right, clicker.
Clicker.
Please, I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste it.
All right, bye, Jay. Motherfucker. Let me get to my media assets. All right. Real quick, channel members. You know who you are. Clearly, because we deduct payments from your account each month. So thank you so much for being a channel member. Your name's in green. I'm not going to name it. Everyone can read. So thank you guys.
Huge help. Thank you.
Yes. If it wasn't for you, we'd still be here. But again, thank you for your love and support. We really appreciate it. So really appreciate it. But let's get to the real motherfuckers. The real motherfuckers. Real quick. Our Patreon is the shit. You get some under the bus gear, which I'm actually currently going to. I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to review it with Jay and Kurt first before the next under the bus gear. Some cool shit will be coming. But yeah, if you're a patron member, you get some dope shit. You get to hang out with us from time to time. I don't know if that's really cool, if that's more your speed, but you get to hang out with Kurt. Kurt's pretty cool. Jay sucks, though. I don't know if you want to hang out with him ever, because I tried not to. But yeah, we could do some shows. We send you some nudes. It's amazing. So if you want to be a patron, the short bus is $5 a month. Double decker.
You going through all this still?
Double decker treetop bebop, $10 a month, and then the bang bus, $25 a month. So please. If you like to be a patron, you get some cool shit. I promise.
You promise?
And here are some of the patrons that we have. We have Andy Carson. Oh, you actually, Jay, you're back. You can name.
We got Andy Carson, Michael the Captain Smith, Randy Price. Oh yeah, 51 or 50 fair warning.
Oh yeah.
Randy, oh yeah, off the side of the road. Some bitch them sideswiped him, ended up in a ditch. Had to walk 4 miles home, man. Shit.
Bantam. All day, all night. I think he's here. He was here. Paul Martin Woods. Trevin Callahan. And false flag.
Go ahead, Beesman. Come on, Beesman.
I got you. Hold on.
Don't do the robot.
Why not? My boy Nelson Rodriguez. Yeah. Frank Corcoran. Big cock. And we got Jay's boy right here.
Lucky Mojo.
There we go. There we go. Joke Riddler and Warlock, my Canadian friend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you were gone for 15 minutes. Brian was still going through the channel members.
That's true. Man, that was quite a piss, Jay.
The fuck are you doing?
All right. Look at those fucking icicles. Do you call those guys? Do you call those icicles where you're from?
Yep.
Okay. Is there a different name for those?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what else are they called? Glaciers?
Stalagmites.
Stalactites. That's
Oh,
from
fuck.
Yeah.
Why are you using your hand? Just get a fucking broom.
Your wife's dildo. Reminds me of Jay when he was trying to fucking get rid of the weeds and the wires just hanging there.
Sound, man. I want that as my snare drum sound.
Oh man. I wish there was a guy underneath there smoking a cigarette.
Look at the snowman in the foreground with the fucking hat. See
Uncle
it?
Eddie. He just did he shut the window and act like nothing happened?
It's like a thief in the night.
Oh, anyway,
Huh?
Look how fucking horrible it looked prior.
No, dude.
It actually looks better now with it destroyed.
It does. It does.
It's been a while since they've painted that complex. Look at that.
Definitely an improvement. But dude, they're lucky that this guy did that, even though it fucking ruined the goddamn awning. Dude, if somebody was like walking in the door, then they'd be killed. I mean, imagine you're standing under that thing.
Oh my god.
Dad. Your dad. Shit.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
You guys remember this one? This is a cult classic here. I'm sure everybody's seen this, but I saw this today and I'm like, you know what? It snowed here. We got
Jason Bourne
Henry ones.
I'm rolling.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Left, Global News.
Is that his hood?
You okay? You okay? Did you get that?
Did you get that? Workers' comp. He's got a limp now.
He's a little late on the stopwatch.
Now imagine that happening. And now you got to listen to this.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
You okay?
He's going to walk it off.
You okay? I saw that. Well, now I hear that.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck away from me.
And here comes Al. And this
Hold on, Jay. Is he doing the commentation?
Yeah.
down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this comes Al. And this.
Look at the mic go flying. Or whatever that is.
No, the mic is something. What do you think it is? A phone or something else?
On a very serious note, can someone tell me what commentation means?
Commentation?
Oh, he hit that shit hard.
That was
the
the
dude's
shoe,
hat
right?
comes off. No, I think the guy on the tube's hat comes off.
He's 4 feet in the air.
He is, dude. Slow motion, huh?
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And that was a bad idea. Comes Al. And
Too good, man.
Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And
You think the stopwatch was going to stop that guy from hitting him?
Yeah, so the guy's hat comes off and the stopwatch. That's what goes on. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's too funny.
You okay?
You okay?
He's gonna walk it off. He's fine. I saw it. Tell me to ice it with my mouth. Fucking A. Now we got one more.
Okay.
It's a short one.
That was a good one, Jay.
But this is the topper.
Here, let me tell you something that we got to fix drum-wise.
Ow! Don't fucking ever do that again, ever.
Some fucking shit
Tell me what, Tank. You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel. Love.
Okay, now can I show you the flaw in the drumming?
Dude, that's what he gets for having his shoes off all the time.
Dude, there's videos of him like with his bare feet up on the fucking board.
Talking.
You know?
Yeah.
Like fucking, leaning back in the chair with his fucking bare feet up on that.
Would you ever do that again?
Yeah.
Here, let me tell you something that we got to fix drum-wise.
Ow! Don't fucking ever do that again, ever.
Fucking shit.
Tell me what, Tank. You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel.
Lars Toe Crush Daily.
Lars Toe Crush, and I'm following it every day. They upload this video to Instagram.
Do they really?
Yes. Well, I'll go to it. So you can see it.
No way.
Bob Metal is just looking at him like, I'm not even going to entertain this. We're just going to talk about your fucking drums.
Would you put some fucking shoes on? All right, hold on.
That's funny, man. I can't believe I haven't seen that.
Lars Toe Crush Daily. Here it is. 4 new posts since I've yeah. Look. Oh shit. I can't see it. I'll remove this.
Kirk Hammett is like Bob Rock's wife.
Yeah, here it is. It's all this. You just fucking. Oh, no sound.
Got to fix drum-wise.
Ow! Don't fucking ever do that again, ever. Tell me what, Tank. You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel.
Okay, now can I show you the flaw in the drumming?
Here's the next one.
Let me tell you something that we got to fix drum-wise.
Ow! Don't fucking ever do that again.
Something that we got to fix drum-wise.
Different comments every time, too.
Different comments, but look on all of them so far. Look at the bottom. Optimus Thrice is Jimmy. Not today. Not today's one. Let's see if he liked any. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every day.
That's funny.
Oh man.
It was like 3 weeks.
Yes, 3 weeks.
I like that Lars gets pissed at him like as if he was trying to pull a prank on him. And he's just looking at him like, are you fucking for real right now? Like the face, like audacity is fantastic.
Like he did it on purpose. And look,
and don't ever do it again like he's done it before.
Yeah, and Bob Rock looks down like he's being bit by a snake or something. Watch his reaction when he looks down.
Here, let me tell you something that we got to fix drum-wise.
Ow! Don't fucking ever do that again, ever.
He's looking for.
What did I do?
You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel. Too good.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Fucking ever do that again, ever.
Would you put some fucking shoes on?
Tell me what, Tank. You shouldn't put your foot under his wheel.
See, the funny thing, right? Like, obviously Lars is pissed. Kirk comes in with a fucking joke, and it just makes everything better. They're like, nobody gets mad at Kirk. Like he'll do shit like this.
Is that Kirk or is that the engineer?
No, that's Kirk sitting there. But
I thought it was Bob's like assistant or whatever because he has long hair like that.
But nobody ever like tells Kirk, "Shut the fuck up, man." You know, like they just listen to him, look at him, and then they just turn away. It's almost like Kirk.
Kind of like this show and me.
Look at this shit.
How many followers do they have?
Oh, that's a good question. 1,701 followers.
And their avatar is the picture too.
I wish it'd be great if Lars Ulrich followed this. Nope, I don't know who the fuck it is. All awesome people, I'm sure. Malmsteen for life. Yeah. Does he?
Jay,
Yeah,
haven't heard it.
There's Optimus Thrice right there. Too fucking good. You know, I love this video, but I would have never thought to make an Instagram page dedicated to a fucking, what is that, a 15-second clip, 12-second clip?
Yeah.
And every day be so motivated and fucking, dedicated to posting it every single day.
Well, they may have preloaded it,
Oh, you can do that? Like set?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, Beesman, anything else, buddy?
No, I'm excited to see. So I'm excited to see which musician is not doing drugs anymore tomorrow on Blabbermouth. So I'm pumped for that. Besides that,
Pumped for NAMM.
NAMM, I'm excited for. We'll get a lot of recaps this weekend. Kurt will be gone next week, so it's going to be Jay and I again.
We do the Metal Whams Day.
Metal Whams Day. Maybe before you leave, unless you have a lot going on, maybe we do a show this weekend. Who knows?
Yeah.
Possibilities are endless.
Listen to this about Back to the Wedding.
Yeah.
Kind of telling you guys how it's like pretty highfalutin and more than what I want. So my daughter sends out a text for song.
We're still live, by the way, Kurt. Just
fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Just making sure.
She sends a text out to the family to send songs you want in the reception. And then she's like, and any songs for the violin player to play at the beginning of their wedding. I'm thinking, oh, fuck, violin player, that's probably not cheap. And then she's like, and then the cocktail hour, we're having a saxophone guy come in and he's playing. So I sent her the video of the dude at the subway in New York. He said, here's my request.
No, you should have. This better be the saxophone player you hired. This better be him.
So anyway, pretty funny, but I'm sure it's not cheap.
So you don't even know how much this is costing you?
Oh, I do. I don't know the itemized amount.
Oh, so it's not like you just saw the total. You're not like, you spent XX on fucking that?
A violin player? Yeah.
Mm.
Some gay guy named fucking Zeus.
No, it'd be more like what would the name be?
Gay guy named Zeus.
Serge.
Yeah. Giuseppe. That's what I was looking for. Giuseppe. Man. Well, pick like a have him play like Spanish Fly on the fucking violin.
Flying in a blue dream.
Or no, just say eruption. I want to hear eruption on violin. If you can't fucking do it, I ain't fucking paying him.
Yeah, can he do Just a Gigolo?
No, send them fucking Garber's tabs to eruption. Like, these are fucking 99.9% fucking accurate. Do it. And if you fuck it up, Garber's gonna let you know about it.
You'll chime in on Facebook. You'll be dead.
Yep. You won't get hired for the goddamn wedding.
That's good.
Shit. All right, boys.
Zeus.
Kurt, if everybody doesn't see you, they'll miss you a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a great time, Kurt.
Yeah, you do that. Does anybody want to fucking play us out? What are we doing? Oh, yeah?
Big Kurt. Big Kurt, how the hell you doing? It's Uncle Laser here, the one and only. Hey, your boy from under the bus wanted to give me a little pep talk. Said you're headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat. Headed down to the old land of the Mexicans, Mexico. What a great treat that's going to be. Said you're going to find you a Latin woman and cripple her out with your old 3-inch hammer. Hey, man, listen, I got me a little 3-inch wiener, too. You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing machine? You ever been hit by a fucking speeding bullet or a sewing machine needle? What a treat. Listen, if you're not getting blackout in a brown hole in Mexico, did you even go to Mexico, motherfucker? Hey, avoid the water. Just drink cervezas. The water's going to give you diarrhea. The beers are going to give you, well, it's probably going to make you end up with a bag of cocaine in a regrettable time. But we'll deal with that in the morning. Dude, be safe out there because them cartel, they can get a little squirrely. Stay on property. And if you get a chance, go to the donkey show. You won't even need to ask. You'll be able to smell it. But safe trip, safe travel, sons. We'll see you around the bend.